So, I kind of had a weird morning, and it's mainly because of my mental illness. No, I'm not on meth, but I will be very, upfront about it. I did do a bunch of coke. I got a bunch of coke from the party, and I did a bunch of coke, and then, I feel really bad. I, got it in my head. Yeah, I got it in my head that Big T and Cheeto were about to traffic me after we got kicked out of the hotel. And, yeah. And then I realized later, no, that's just me, really high as fuck on coke. And I'm a retard. So, he was like... So, I went and got a hotel room by myself. And, yeah. And no, I did not fuck anyone. I was just really fucking geeked out. And I'm not... When I got a hotel and I slept for 8 hours, and then, yeah. When I woke up, I was like, I'm fucking retarded. Okay, well, I was told it was coke, okay? And I feel like I've done meth enough times now. I've done it 3 times now where I know it's not fucking meth, because I would still be fucking feeling high as fuck, acting like I know everything and I'm connected to the universe and shit, and I'm Superman, and I don't feel like that, so. Yeah. Okay, well, I was told it was coke, okay? And I feel like I've done meth enough times now. I've done it 3 times now where I know it's not fucking meth, because I would still be fucking feeling high as fuck, acting like I know everything and I'm connected to the universe and shit, and I'm Superman, and I don't feel like that, so. You don't have to believe me. I know no one believes me, but that's just how it was. And yeah, and I got my own hotel room, and I'm at the point now where I'm just I'm a big procrastinator, but I'm done with this shit. Doing this shit. I don't know. But then I go home and then I'm depressed as fuck. And I know I've been saying I don't have a home, but the truth is I haven't paid last 2 months rent, and I'm I'm pretty much evicted. So yeah, I'm just gathering myself ready to be prepared, because I think I have 90 days till I can get my shit. Oh, and by the way, if people think Chicken's coming to LA to see me, no, he's not, because I went to talk to him to just talk as a friend even, and he doesn't seem to give 2 fucks about me. I mean, he gave me some good advice, just go live and try to make money or whatever. Thanks Edward Kim for the $4. But yeah, the first thing he did was just go and tell the stream what I was talking about. I know you don't care. I'm about to go and make fucking a retard out of myself for fucking $100. Don't worry, I'll do it. Just give me a fucking second to regroup myself, fucking faggot. But yeah, the first thing he did was go and tell the chat, and then he told me, I asked him, he was yo, I mean, dude, what, how do you feel about me? And he's well, I care for your safety. So yeah, that's over with. And no, I'm not the chick joining, so, and I'm just I don't know why I linger on so much. I've said this before, I don't know if I did or not, but I definitely had this in my head a lot. I'm sorry, Jizzle. Jizzle really helped me out the night before. Jizzle took me in and helped me out and give me a bed to sleep, give me food, give me shelter, and let me shower. And I went to this hotel room, and the guy only wanted me, Cheeto and Chop to be there. And Jizzle was just tired and wanted to sleep for a little bit. And I tried to tell him, I tried to be yo, Jizzle just needs to sleep, at least give him 2 hours. And like, I mean, he did say he would let him sleep there for 2 hours and give the key back because he stole the key and snuck in. But like, I just like, I feel like I did do Drizzle wrong. And Drizzle didn't deserve that because Drizzle's like a good friend and I'm a bad friend. And I just feel guilty. I'm crying again. I'm always like crying. Yeah. I gotta get my shit from Captain though, so I'm kind of like waiting around for Captain to come by me because he's like 2 hours away. He's somewhere near San Diego. And I'm just gonna go to LAX, go back home.
I just tuned in. What happened to Drizzle?
Drizzle, like, so Drizzle like stole the guy's key, like got like the spare key to the hotel room, and then fucking like went in there and was like, yeah, I'm smarter than him, and then was just like hiding there, and then his card key fucking like wasn't working, and I thought maybe somehow Drizzle like got it deactivated. So I told him that like Drizzle was in there and you could get in a hotel room, so like get in the hotel room, so like he didn't have to go to the front desk and like deal with all that bullshit. And then Drizzle let us in, and then he was like, yeah, you can't be here. He has like a trust issue or something, even though he doesn't really know me, but he said he only trusts me, Chop, and Cheeto. But he never like met me before, so I think it was only because Chop told him to let me come stay. Because Chop wanted to like cuddle and shit. And then like he was like, okay, I'll let him stay for 2 hours, and because he was like his eyes were bloodshot. And I was like, yeah, dude, he needs to sleep. Just let him sleep. He's kind of drunk right now, and he doesn't want to sleep in his car. And he was like, only 2 hours, or I'll call security. But what I didn't do enough, I didn't, and I should have, like, when he kicked Drizzle out, I should have just left with Drizzle. But I chose drugs over Drizzle, and I'm a bad friend. That's pretty much the gist of it. Because I knew, like, I was gonna get, like, fucking balloons and shit. And, like, other shit. And then it's like, yeah. And like, that's where it came as like, I'm a piece of shit. You can hate me. Get more coke? Oh my god, I'm gonna think I'm getting human trafficked again. Dude, I really psyched myself out. I really, like, and then like, I like thought, like when I woke up, I like reminisced on everything. I was like, all my memories, and I was like, wait, no, I just like misperceived all that fucking shit like a retard.